brought up in an unsteady background, involved in criminal activity. Mum and dad drug dealers.
Once upon a time I had everything. I had like, my own little family house, everything. Lost it all within a week. Went through 6 months of doing nothing, just sitting on my backside basically. And then trying to just get back into where I left off, trying to sort my life back out, piecing the puzzle back together.
Maybe the bullying, I channelled it into the drugs, and that's when I've smoked cannabis before. Because I thought that was a way to channel it out and maybe make myself part of a group, but then what I was doing is trying to be part of something that I actually ain't.
My dad was quite verbally abusive, and there was quite a few instances of like him threatening to kill me and threatening to stab me.
It's a real opportunity for young people to explore their self and their thinking and be able to really release all that potential that they've had for all that time, but yet things have gotten in the way, that they are being challenged by their past and their history and things that have happened to them. So the course itself is it is a chance for them to really take a hard look at themselves, and it's a very challenging course, and I've done this work for a number of years and know that not all young people can complete it, because part of the intensive, the 5 days, is where they have to really be honest about what's happened to them in their lives.
I weren't going to be his kid, and I never will be, so get used to it, that's what he used to tell me. So yeah, I was going enough for him a cup of coffee, and I get to fuck off. Don't talk to me, you're a waste of space.
Actually locked into the living room, no TV, no toys, no people to talk with, to talk to, explain who I am, so I can't explain myself with this sort of thing. I don't know how to, never learned to, It's just one big emotional fuck up.
I thought it'd give me some kind of confidence, it would help me with other people. It should kind of help me not feel so crap about myself all the time. I look after my brother and sister all the time, and I thought it'd help me have a bit more independence. Help me get into uni maybe, help me grow up.
I mean, I don't know what that's been like to live with, but just being like literally on eggshells the whole time. And now, and then, you know, no wonder you can't go over to a group of people. Because of the fear.
There's 2 ways that we are, which is ruthless compassion. We are ruthless in our delivery. We will ask every question that we need to ask, the questions that some people won't ask. We're very direct, and that can be difficult. But yet we love them unconditionally.
What is your life like?
Boring, shit. Just, it's not even, it's just, it's one big laziness, isn't it? It's just...
One big laziness. Are you sick of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Computer, sitting in your bedroom, that's what you have. And I'm going to guarantee, unless you shift, I will come back in 10 years. And the only thing that'll be different is that maybe there's some more crap that you've got in your life than you haven't now. Because right now, I don't see, you ain't going to university. I'm clear, you're clear. Ain't going to happen.
I just want to develop myself. I don't want to have any issues that like get put forward to me in later on in life. I want to have the skills just to get on with it, really. Yeah, and succeed in life.
It's been hard work, to be honest, to get them to commit, because they had to give up their half term, and that was a big ask for some of them. But the ones that have come along, they've really rearranged their lives. So some have worked and they've given that up. You know, a couple of kids have actually come and stayed with other people to allow them to attend.
I'm finding the course quality. I feel like I've committed to it the most. Like, it's like, well, I can tell what it's affected me. Like, at the end of the day, like the circumstances that happened last night. Like, yeah, I stayed in my mate's room. Like, just fell asleep and I woke up, food died all over my face. I could have woke up and just gone absolutely crazy. I did look at them like I wanted to kill them all, but I just stood there, wished it all off, and then, well, what they get will come back.
I go home and I'm constantly speaking about it. It's had an impact on my life already, and we're only on day 3, and it ain't even finished yet, do you know what I mean? So it's definitely, I've seen a change, 100%.
If you want to get up and play a bigger game, that's going to have you doing something about it. So you up for a bigger game?
Yeah.
You sure? You want to do something, you're committed to doing something. What's the difference?
When you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes next.
You're going to do whatever it takes. But you're going to have to face up to that now and start stepping up and saying you're going to have something happen in your life.
Yesterday, changed the course totally. Being able to go back to the past, open up, and then when you go home, I felt so much different, compared to what I did the first 2 days. You become sad, but then you become happy afterwards.
I just think it's good how everybody connected more with each other. I feel a lot more connected with everybody now.
A lot of them were just, it's been like, they couldn't see beyond tomorrow, you know. I think it's almost like a bit like what we were just hearing a minute ago. I want to do it, but I can't actually see myself doing it. And then when I was talking to a couple of them last night, they've already changed their attitude. It's almost like, you know, I'm gonna. I know it's only one simple word, but it's changed. So they're gonna do it. I don't know. You have to be here to see it, don't you? It's amazing, really amazing.
It's sort of put it into perspective, not to live, but to actually live your life to the fullest. Like, if you want something, then chase after it and make sure that that's your goal and you're, what's the word, committed to it. That's the one.
I think I'm a lot more confident now than I was before I had the first couple of days of this course, and I think I actually have a chance of getting into uni and doing what I want to do without worrying about everything else.
I want to get my passport and my driving licence, and in 3 years, hopefully, I'm in a stable job with the qualifications to back it up and a nice bit of money so I can sort myself out with my family, maybe a girlfriend, and treat myself and actually sort myself out for a change.
Hopefully I can get into my animal care or into the dog handling side of things that I want to do. That's where I want to be, so now I've got to work to help myself get there. So obviously with the guidance of Youth at Risk, it'll be a little bit easier.
Some of them have gone from being so insular, so kind of, you know, not being able to trust anyone, to standing up there and just telling the world kind of thing. So, fabulous.
Get on it and give it all your best, really. Just give it 100%, and you can't fail it. Like Cara said, it's a self-development program. You cannot fail. Like, if I was to walk away now, I still took something away from the course, you know. Even though I haven't, it's not like my pocket's full of money or anything, but in my head, I've took away tools that I never would have had, would have never have got if I never have come to this course. So I'm grateful for that, and thank you.